right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more Roast J before stream starts.
The best
Uh,
kind of get ready with us.
You will never, ever, ever see this chat because I control when we go live, not these idiots.
For
I
now,
killed Ron.
maybe.
I killed him. He's dead. I gave him what he wanted. I'm a hero.
Jay, oh man, I need to put that up on the fucking grab list.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's why it's there. Go put it on, bro. We are figuring out stuff in the background for future stuff as well. We have created a lists folder for ourselves to so I can remember to get sounds because I have this fancy stream deck here and I'm not really using it. But we're hopping back into Higurashi.
Here
I
we
believe
go.
the last thing that was revealed to us was that Mion was dead.
Yeah.
Pretty much immediately after she tried to torture us. And
Yeah.
I actually wanted to say something before we got started. So, I think Mion knows. Hi, Elf YYY, welcome.
You think who knows?
Mion knew that this fucky wucky brain shit is happening. Because her exact wording to us was, if you see me, do not interact with me, because the demon will have taken over my corpse. That was her exact wording.
That is true.
So she knew she was gonna be dead. Elfie, thank you.
What?
Elfie taught me how to say their name, thankfully.
Yeah, I don't know why Jay would, because Ron, it's literally elf underscore YYY, and so Jay went elf YYYY.
That sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Jay, that's a technical foul.
That's a technical foul.
Okay, but yes, my thought
favorite
process is I believe Mion knew this exact thing was going to happen, and she was trying to tell us not to interact with her because this eventuality would happen where Keiichi would get hurt because of it.
Because Keiichi's dumb and it put a serial killer on a pedestal.
I also believe that something is wrong with Keiichi because this time around he isn't super scared and paranoid of everything, but he's super in love with Mion. Like, that's something that's really weird and out of place as well.
Yeah, it's very odd.
We have not read the actual novel before. Do you mean like the visual novels? Because me and Cassie have read chapter 1. And we all as a group have just started playing 2, and we're playing through it for the first time.
Fuck, if you say this is just starting, get me out. Oh,
well,
no.
I mean, there's 8 chapters that encompass the main game, so...
And to be fair, Ron, the first one was really good. The first one was so good, and the second one, the pacing is just not there.
Unequivocally, Faeven Project has agreed that we detest chapter 2.
Much like Dark Souls, the second is horrendous, but at least it sticks to the formula.
Yes. I was just making sure because I didn't want there to be like a new light novel series that I didn't hear about, because Higurashi does that. It's like, here's 80 more fucking arcs that aren't in the main 8, but are connected to the main 8, and I'm just like, okay.
So excited to see the next chapter.
Those like points of view in every book. Like, oh man.
Ooh, okay. So Elfie says that the next chapter is their absolute favorite in the question arcs. So we might be in it for a treat next time, Gassy, since Ron's abandoning us.
I can't blame Ron. If we had introduced him to the first one, I think he'd be more.
If I have your word that the first one is good, we fix it and I read it, I am amiable to joining for the third.
Okay.
But that comes after Dream Daddy, Jay.
Yes, of course. Yes. Duh. We're going to play Dream Daddy first. Sorry, Elfie, if you're a big Higurashi fan, but we did a poll about it a while back, and we need to go to Dream Daddy.
Oh, Elfie say, "Ay."
Never mind. They're okay with Dream Daddy. We're going to go to Dream Daddy first. because I hate myself.
Do you see how much support
I'm so
it gets,
excited.
Jay?
Oh my god. I know people love Dream Daddy, but I just not my cup of tea is all. That's all it is.
I'm so excited.
But we'll still play it. Okay.
Anyway,
Let's bring it back. It's been about 13 minutes of theorizing and screaming, so
Jay, that's you. That's old cop guy Orochi.
Oh, that's cop guy.
Orochi?
If she had been dead for 24 hours, then that would mean she was already dead the day before the festival. Oh, is he going crazy?
That can't be.
She was alive during the festival preparations. However, when you all slipped into the ritual storehouse, Takano-san was already dead.
What?
Oh.
The origin of all that happens. The beginning of everything. Our intrusion into the ritual storehouse, which I had come to regret countless times. The one who tempted me. Takano-san?
Was in your head the entire time, bro.
She invited us into the storehouse. She was already no longer of this world? Why am I doing this weird fucking inflection?
Why are you doing that?
Because we just found out some super crazy news.
So, Oishi claims that he has witnesses that have seen us that night. Did they also see Takano that night?
Yes, Oishi himself claimed to see Takano, what's his face? Fuck.
And Tomatake.
Tomatake. Don't you fucking dare. Shion and ourselves entering the storehouse at the same time.
Yes.
However, they have, with two separate precincts, verified that Takano was dead for over 24 hours before being burnt in that incident.
So Tomatake may have been alive. May have. We're not absolutely sure.
Crazy.
Oh, there are too many dead people walking around in this incident.
An incident caused by a dead person and ended by a dead person?
No, so they're under pressure to revise the time of Mion Sanazaki's death. Not to the day of the incident, but to right after she stabbed you. Thank you, Elfie. I appreciate you. Probably pressure from the outside to get this incident wrapped up already. Said I'd appreciate it if you didn't say a word about this to anyone, including your ma'am.
Ma'am.
Oishi-san grabbed his jacket that was hanging on the chair, put out his cigarette with the bottom of his foot, and started pretending to wave away the smoke floating around.
Why not just wave away the smoke? But I've stayed too long. I'd come here thinking I could at least end this incident as it applied to you, but looks like it got even more baffling instead.
I done confused myself.
I'm a dumb fuck. Really, I don't know how I'm here.
Absent-mindedly, he walked towards the door, looking at me, unable to speak out of the corner of his eye.
If it so happens, something comes up and you want to talk about it in the future, call me anytime. My business card is in those souvenirs from before. You gotta flip through to the really sexy maid part to find it. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
When that time comes, I'll pay you a visit with some wonderful souvenirs again. Bring some nurses next time. You seem to like those.
Oishi-san seemed to think I was still hiding something. That I, after all this, would be hiding something? I'm the one things are being hidden from. I'm the one who wants to know.
Oh.
I'm the one who knocks.
Oh my god. What if this entire time Keiichi has been the one doing the murders?
Totally.
Oh. Well, let us meet again one day. I know he's too stupid for it, but I mean, like, not Keiichi. Demon Keiichi, maybe not. Take care of yourself. Slam.
Oh, hot
I
damn.
listened to the tap, tap, tap of Luigi-san walking away. I still couldn't return from this state of bewilderment that conversation had left me in. He wanted to end this incident as it applied to me? What was over? Nothing was over. This incident was still continuing. Much to my chagrin.
Oh.
But
Uh-oh.
What?
Oop.
did he tear his wound? Then an arm covered in fresh blood came out from underneath the bed. I wasn't that surprised. This was an illusion I was seeing, seized with fear.
Oh.
Oh.
Jay.
I don't think I could do this justice. But Kei-chan, I told you. Remember.
I heard a wispy voice coming from under the bed. I still recognized it as Mion's voice.
Shut the fuck up, Cassie. That's not supposed to be that funny. Jesus Christ.
Just because he almost died.
What, Mion?
Oh.
What did you tell me?
I warned you on that day. After today, if you see me, it will be the demon has possessed my body.
Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
You did. You did say that, didn't you?
Oh my god, is he just laughing this away? Oh no.
Sorry. Guess I wasn't careful enough. That's why I got stabbed.
He's just talking to her.
He's lost it.
Possibly wound sustained when she fell from the ladder. Many of her fingernails were broken and torn.
Ugh.
Her arm slowly felt about on top of the bed, searching for mine.
Ew.
Oh. Hey, Mion. I just, thought of a good joke. Want to hear it? The Mion under the bed didn't answer. Let's say that I died here today. But tomorrow, I'd still be here, living a normal life. So, when Oishi-san learned about it afterwards, the time of death wouldn't make sense once again. He'd make a huge deal about how someone who should have died was alive, and he'd totally lose his head. Takano-san, then Mion, then me third. So, funny, right? Makes you laugh, doesn't it?
Is he saying he's dead?
I think so.
Laugh. Or was it not that funny? Mion's blood-stained hand groped around and bound my wrist. Though her fingernails were torn, she gripped it hard, as if scratching me. Ow! Ow! Go easy. It hurts.
Keiichi, I've come for you.
Gross.
Yuck.
I tried to shake my
I
wrist
said
loose, but
guttural,
strength
glutteral.
she held it
Glutes.
with was unbelievable, and I couldn't. She was only gripping one wrist, and yet my whole body wouldn't move. I couldn't even twitch.
Nah, maybe you should follow us on twitch.tv.
Oh my
Faeven
God.
project.
Fucking Christ!
Shameless.
Get the... You asked me to stop drinking.
I think Jay needs a drink.
That one got me.
My fingers were spread apart, and I couldn't make a fist either.
So I just held her hand.
And that fact that I couldn't make a fist reminded me of the
Oh
restraining
my god, he's
table.
been dead the entire time.
Oh no.
Felt
What is happening?
a crooked... Was all of this
A
really
dream?
just a dream sequence
Oh my god.
as he was being...
Well, we joked
Oh,
about all
hold
of this
on.
being
Before
a
you have an
dream.
aneurysm, let's see.
Ugh.
I need a minute. I legitimately give me a moment. I'm gonna take.
I need to
the
go to my
fucking-
trailer.
No. I'm grabbing my relaxing candy.
Oh, I see.
Relaxation station. So funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I wonder if he died on this table is the real question. Like,
You know, it makes me
See,
think of the Green
Here's
Knight.
the thing. This game has had so many false hopes for me. I don't want to alert
yeah.
coffee again.
Yep.
Yep. Tell you what, the editor, will clip out
The editor.
Keiichi's death and stuff. The editor will clip it out
Mm-hmm.
and send it to Coffee so she can have a wonderful day.
I think that was the plan from the beginning.
Was it?
Because if you
Me,
go to
the editor?
twitch.tv/Faeven
Oh my
project, you can
God.
clip out.
Shameless. Oh, well.
Well, he said he needed a minute.
Oh, God.
So.
Do you think he really exited his body?
I
In
think it this was like, how do I put this? Like kind of a dream thing for him. So like the whole, if this was wholly a dream, then the information we just got was probably not true either. So that means that Takano may not have actually died a day earlier.
Oh god.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know because they're pulling this bullshit. So all the
Yeah.
information they just dumped on us may have been fake. May have been.
Oh god.
That, or it's just his mom walked in after seeing Oishi walk out, saw he was in a state of panic, wasn't responding, called a nurse, and now he's on a gurney for acting violently for anyone who touched him. And this in itself is an illusion. But
we'll see what happens.
The confusion.
I got my blueberry snack right and ready. Felt a crooked nail press against my left fucking pinky. Mion's forehead was split open, and with a face covered with blood, she smiled and got right up in front of my nose.
And then she kissed me.
Mwah.
Covered in blood. It was
Nothing
both disgusting and hot. Uh-oh.
Nothing was over. This incident was far from being over. It was still going on. It was still happening. Someone, please end this incident. This cruel, tragic, unfortunate, sad incident. Please end it. That is my only wish.
Oh. I grant. Wait, no. Which voice? Go.
Jay!
Jay, I guess.
Oh, come on. All right,
Ron
fine,
said Jay.
Ron.
I don't know.
Fine, Ron. I granted you one before, remember? You don't get any more.
Mion
Guys.
firmly held the nail down on my fingertip. With her other hand, she slowly swung him out up into the air and... Ooh.
That's it? That's
Really?
fucking
What?
it!
Really?
Really? We're playing that? Oh my god.
No.
Did they really leave the ending ambiguous of this one?
They,
Did they really do that to us? The last nail, guys.
they blue-balled us all.
That is the literal last nail in this game's coffin. Oh.
That's a technical foul.
That's not even technical. That's just a fucking foul.
It's just a foul. Oh my god.
I had a bad feeling
No, you didn't. You shut up.
that the last time we ended this, it would be ended within half an hour.
Well, it's not
Well-
like we had that half an hour then.
I'm just infuriated by the game, Ron, not by our timing.
I guess we can look at the tips. That is crazy. I can't believe it did that.
Oh my fucking god, I cannot believe.
Holy shit.
Alright. So, I really hope with Elfie's fucking, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. My brain's so
Persuasion.
fucking done. Not persuasion. It's
Well,
like
what a Nagashi crossed off the list.
when a celebrity
Recommendation?
endorsement. With Elfie's endorsement of 3, I really hope that it's a lot better than this shit, because Jesus Christ, it was a lot of faffing about for nothing.
Number 1 was so good. It was, I have
Like-
faith. Plus, everyone, all the reviews we read
I
before starting the
know, like,
series.
I'm just so done with 2. Like, I can see
Yeah.
why Ron.
Elfie said, "Oh, you should take a look at the 7th mod for the game if you don't know about it. It patches in pretty sprites, backgrounds, and optional voice acting."
Ooh, that optional part is especially nice because we do plan on voicing this ourselves. That's what we do with the Faeven project. We do silly voices. But I would actually like to check that out because there's not enough in base Higurashi. Like, they do some nice things, but they're few and far between. Like that window noise that one time, that was really nice.
That was really nice, yeah. They really amped up
Yeah.
the music in this one, though, too.
Yes, the music, the soundtrack was not the same. I will say the soundtrack was really
Yeah.
good for 2. I really
what-
did enjoy the soundtrack for 2. Like,
Yeah.
it felt nice because every once in a while there was a new song that was like, "Ooh, this is interesting."
There was that one that was a jam. Elfie said, "I'm pretty confident that you'll enjoy Tadagoroshi,
Yes.
the 3rd and next chapter. The build-up is a lot less
Oh,
bloated and
thank
it hits
you.
harder in the feels than ever before."
Yeah, because I will
Ooh.
say the whole Rika and Satoko dying thing, like, really was like, eh. It didn't feel like that big of a deal when it happened, you know? It just kind of happened and it was
Yeah.
gone.
Like, more precedence was given to fucking Takano and Tomatake than them.
Yes, exactly. And
That
like,
was... I can't believe they did that.
yeah. Yeah. I do look forward to 3. Will not be started soon, but I guess we can look at some tips while
Yeah.
we're here. Oh my god. Alright, so which ones were the ones we didn't look at?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we've seen all of them, unless any new ones were unlocked after that.
No, they weren't. So I think we have seen all of them, because we did read from the Scrapbook 11. I remember skipping some before, but I guess we hadn't.
Let's look at this all-cast review, see what that is.
Oh, Ron, last time it wasn't that great. This time it won't be that great. But we can do it!
Thank you very much for enjoying Higurashi when they cry. What a Nagashi! It's literally the
Thank you
cast.
before. I've literally never done that.
How did you like the story this time?
I hated it. Please
if you enjoyed it even a little, I'm happy.
I enjoyed it
you
not
loved
even
it?
a little.
I'm so glad.
I will drop kick you, Rena.
So glad you loved it.
A
little nothing.
Yes!
Not again. It was a huge bad ending again, was it not?
Yes, it was.
Is it not? It is enough to make me simply furious.
Thank you, Satoko, for representing us. I am furious. Well, good work, everyone, even though everyone hated it. Oh. Well, that's how it ended, but don't you think this story was kind of like a Mion chapter? Yes, it was. I'm extremely satisfied with how big a role I played.
You cannot call such a thing a success.
Yeah, I had more screen time than you, bitch. Why wouldn't I call that a success?
Rika and I got killed too, didn't we?
God, that was rude. I'm sorry, Satoko. None of these concern Satoko at all either.
I didn't want to die like that.
God, you're crying. British voice, beautiful.
No, don't cry. There was a story centering on Me-chan, so there will probably be one that centers around Satoko-chan too. Look forward to it.
That's funny. I get it, because the next one is revolving around Satoko.
Is it?
Yeah. Satoko would definitely get attacked by a crowd of weirdo bullies and abused to death. Why is Mion so mean to Satoko? What the fuck?
I don't want that. Oh.
What?
John. If you joke around too much, you'll make me angry too.
Oh my god. Marina's straight putting on the headband. Me has a flat chest. Your mind wouldn't understand even if it wanted to be petted.
What? Oh, they expanded. Your body is so unchaste.
Thank you.
Unchaste.
Isn't it unchaste?
I don't know.
Unchaste. You know, like your chastity.
Yeah, but
he is calling her body loot.
Oh, Google, back me up on this. Google.
Elfie said Rika voice is absolutely perfect.
Yes, I am glad you like my Russian accent. Google, back me up on this one. How do you say it? Apparently, it's not even a word.
Well,
unchastity.
Look at there. I can pronounce it however I like.
Unchastity. I get it. Oh. Not chaste. Okay, just say chaste. Just say chaste.
Chaste.
No.
Chaste. So unchaste would be correct, Ron.
Yay!
'Cause haste. Duh.
For the first time in ever.
I'm correct. Ron, that's
Who
you.
was?
That's
Oh
Ron.
yeah, it's Ron.
One of the only other boy voices Ron did.
Hey,
Ron.
everyone.
I'm
Ron,
not
it's Ron.
dead.
Great work.
Sorry we're late again.
Tomitake-san, Oishi-san.
I really wanted Tomai take.
Yes, you did a great job as well. Yay! Where are Takano-san and Shion-chan?
Where is Shion? Hey.
They're coming, of course. Thank you for inviting us today. May I sit here?
So formal.
Yes, go right ahead.
You fucking wanker.
Oh god. Who would you like a water bottle?
Damn it. God damn it.
With all of us here, this is sure to be the best part. Please go easy on me. Then should we get started? Is this everyone?
Everyone but Keiichi. Which means Meibara-kun still doesn't have a portrait. So are we going to read the scripts from the next story immediately?
Fourth wall broken.
Yep.
How unfortunate.
This entire thing is a fourth wall break.
I know.
God.
It doesn't feel right to leave him out.
They're on the other side of the wall.
Mio-san, you don't have to worry about that. At times like these, Mother Mary comes for me. Things going all out is actually a way of showing consideration.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
I don't remember the words. That's true, ain't it?
In it.
In it, yeah, that's what
In
it is.
it. That's what you gotta say.
Yeah. We're all here for once. Holding awake would be boring. So he did die?
No, he just still doesn't have art.
Okay. Ron.
And sorry, Keiichi-kun, but we'll take things from here.
Piss off, Keiichi.
It's decided. Okay, everyone, get the cups. Does anyone not like carbonated drinks? Who wants some burr? There's alcohol for the adults too. God.
Rika-chan, what do you have? Cola? Juice?
Hard vodka. Me? I want what Tomatake is having. Vodka.
Hey! Rika-chan, you're not allowed to
Give
drink.
me the vodka.
Has everyone got their cups? If we don't make a toast soon, my juice will get warm. Who will lead? Mion? Weird.
Rina
It's
should
just
do
weird.
it. Okay, Rina, go ahead.
Then,
Oh my god. Dies.
everyone, excellent work. The One in Nagashi chapter is now over.
Thank God!
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for saving us from this horrible chapter.
He didn't save us from shit we endured on our own. I'm not clapping for this.
God damn it, Ron.
Okay, everyone. Here. Shall we debate the story again?
No, stop.
Oh,
I
My
think
God.
so. Then let's get some honest opinions.
Jay, get me out of here.
Nope.
Jay, get me out of here.
Does anyone here have something to say?
Too many. We'll be here all night.
Ron?
We will be here all night.
An honest opinion was a story this time, not an answer chapter.
No, it wasn't.
The criminal was Mion-san.
We know it wasn't.
Oops, sorry. The root of all the evil was a Sonozaki
Olive
family.
Tree, welcome.
Olive tree. Was that not the conclusion?
So you missed the ending of Wada Nagashi. We were left with some serious blue balls and a shit ton of ambiguity.
Yep. I see. I was so sure that Michan wasn't the criminal. What? Too
What?
naive.
What?
This
Yeah.
was entirely predictable from the previous Ononikakushi chapter, was it not?
No,
In fact, it's almost shocking how predictable it was.
not
Ron,
at all.
is that you? Did you?
The only predictable bits in this were yours, Shion. Because you were just a straight bitch for the time you could be.
A callous fucking hoe.
A callous fucking hoe.
You're right. It probably did align with most of the prediction made by the players of the previous scenario.
Now I feel like we have to go look at the other story and then come back and be like, okay.
No.
Not
No,
come back.
we are in the epilogue. This is the
Yeah.
after party, quote unquote, that they do every chapter.
They're like a cast, so...
It is
It's
like
like-
the story went exactly as everyone expected. Sorry, Ron.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, this fucking this author's doing this shit on purpose. He wrote this as
Yep.
convoluted as he could in the
Yep.
second one, just to write this bullshit.
Mhm.
It was for no other reason than despite the players who probably guessed his legitimate plot, and he's like, fuck you, I'll do it my way.
But Ron, why do I see you doing that if you were a writer?
Because I don't know why, because I have a fucking end goal in my mind and a pretty straight narrative plot line if I'm writing a story.
You know what? It would be the story you write for Jay. You would give the book to Jay, and then this would be... That's the kind of shit you would pull for Jay.
Ron be
No.
tweaking.
No. Yes, but no.
We're
On
all
I was gonna
Gavin's
say, I was like,
statement.
am I wrong? Then does that mean the main Higurashi when they cry scenario is pretty much over?
Dude, we're all mad, Olive Tree. We're all fucking angry.
So it's a sure thing that the root of everything was Mion-chan's family?
We went from a solid, 8 or 9 to a straight 2.
I wonder.
This-
I wonder?
In fact, I think that this all means the theory of the Sonozakis being the guilty party has been disproven.
What?
What? Shion?
Given
Oh. Wait, the Shion.
Shion. Oh, wait, no,
That's
that's
Mion.
Mion.
Sorry,
Fuck.
Mion.
Twins! Fuck twins! Oh, you had the
I'm the
same
hotter
opinion,
thing.
Mio-san? No. Oh, you had the same opinion, Mio-san. I think the same way. Though I still don't believe in curses. At the very least, however, I think the chances of the Sonozaki family being the true criminals has gone down.
Huh?
How?
Why is that?
legitimately, at this point in time,
Didn't Michan confess that she killed everyone?
Yeah, she did.
at this point in time, we quite literally have. I know there is. I know there is.
Olive Tree said
But
y'all are practically masochists for still playing the game at this point, bruh.
There is no hint of anything supernatural or anything of that outside of this fucking time loop thing. And that's just a storytelling device. From each scenario we've yet to have any indication of supernatural things at all.
Other than the first game being in the same time frame. That is the only
Yeah,
hint
like
we
I
got.
said, the time loop, the fucking plot framing device.
Yeah.
And so from here, given what the audience knows about the world without any new plot threads being introduced in the third game, it was straight up just Mion having a mental break from everything her family put on her and slaughtering people in this one.
And then also
Whether-
not giving her a doll, so she threw a tantrum.
Yeah, and that is just a mental break, and the visions we saw at the end was just Keiichi having a fucking delusion, which is a thing that happens. You can go a fucking lifetime in the span of moments with your brain running on overdrive like that. It's fucking documented, and it is absurd. Anyway,
That's right, she killed Rika. I mean, so what do you mean that she isn't the criminal after all that?
I'm not trying to confuse you or anything. Yes, I am. It's just that I think there are a lot of things that don't go along with Mion being the one behind everything. If you think about it a little, you'll get it. No.
huh? I'd believe the truth to be more or less in line with the Sonozaki family theory. But I'd love to hear your theory, Mion. Whatever the fuck you think it is.
Then hear me out. You guys are assholes, and I'm right. Near the end, I confessed that I participated in past incidents, right? I thought something was really right about that, so I guess that's my basis. I mean, think about it. If the incidents of the past were caused by the Sonozaki family, that would be crazy. I mean, wouldn't they all be perfect crimes? They were all attributed to other criminals or simple accidents, after all. What?
Well, that's right.
What?
That's not that
The
hard.
Sonozaki family is very powerful, and they were acting behind the scenes. Wouldn't pulling off perfect crimes be child's play for them?
Yes, it would be. That's just it. That's the weird thing. The Sonozaki family had been killing and erasing people so well for the last 4 years, they didn't even let out a hint that they were behind it, right? But the incident in the 5th year, now that was really cheap. They were killing and erasing people at random. Any idiot could have seen the connection with the Sonozaki family.
Oh, it's saying... Now that I think about it, you're right.
Okay. Yeah.
I see.
Yes, but... Why would Mion not have been associated with any of those deaths? That's the problem here.
The incidents in the past were all mysterious and nobody could tell if they were because of the curse or just simple crimes. But then on the 5th year, they suddenly got really violent. I do not understand what you were saying.
I love it.
Rika, do you?
She means that if the Sunozaki family were the real criminals, then they would have done a much, much better job with the incident on the 5th year.
So, what does that mean? Mion-san wasn't the one who killed Rika and me, but it was the work of the demon who possessed Mion-san.
Or it's lazy writing. Rika.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Satoko's face
Rika!
Oh.
changed. Come now. Just like I thought last time, Mion-san wasn't a bad person after all, was she?
That's right. Satoko-chan and I both thought that she was doing bad things because she was possessed by something. Then, does that mean our theory was right?
I've been supporting the curse theory since the last after party, and the story this time makes me all the more convinced it's true. The tag revealed at the very end. The information regarding how Mion-san and Takano-san had died days before, despite being witnessed, seems to indeed support that theory. Nope. Fuck.
Oh my. I see the curse believers who seemed unconfident last time have grown quite a bit more self-assured.
Oh my god, do we have fucking factions of beliefs here?
Do any of those who think it was a human have any objections?
That was revealed during what can very easily be boiled down to a fucking fever dream.
Last time, Michan and Rika-chan were the ones who thought it was the work of a person. Tomotaki-san did too, didn't he? Okay, let's hear what you've got then.
You've got me there. I can't quite find the right words.
Because I'm big dumb.
One of the pieces of evidence for the curse theory is the mismatching times of death, right? If I could disprove that theory, it would prove that a human did it, wouldn't it?
Oh, Shion, do you have a good objection?
Well, I suppose. I have the same opinion as you, Mion, that it was a human, but I don't think the Sonozaki family were the main culprits either. It was Keiichi. If it's okay with you, I'll offer my objections.
Yay.
I was like, hello? Whoa! Show us what you've got.
Sorry.
If you say it wasn't a curse, and let's hear your evidence. Okay, Shion-chan. That last trick we've been talking about. Despite Mion-chan having died the day of the incident from falling into the well, how did she appear days later to kill you and Keiichi-kun?
So... Oh my god.
Here it is, my Sonozaki sister's conspiracy theory. My reason is simple. If Mion was dead by that time, then the only one who could have stabbed Keiichi was me. I disguised myself as Mion and stabbed him. Then I went back to my room, pretended to have a tussle with the ghost, then jumped right down and killed myself.
So when you get down to it, Mion-chan in this case would be the one to take the blame. She would take care of the mayor in person, and Shion-chan would be made merely into a victim. If she hid herself in the well, then the disguised Shion-chan could show up where she pleased and murdered whoever she wanted. All planned from the start.
I get it. The Mion-san made 2 mistakes. First was that her corpse was found, and second was dying when she only planned to hide. That's what it would mean.
What? Oh, well now.
Can we
You're right, there is something logical about that.
vote to surrender?
Vote to surrender.
/FF. Get me out of here, please.
I have been screaming that to no avail.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
At
we
first
can
I was
leave,
doing it because
guys.
it's funny, but this is just getting worse and worse and worse.
Like, I can
Okay.
see the logical reasoning behind that theory. The only, the things that throw it into disarray are both versions of the ending.
Yeah.
Like, there are 3 endings. One is what was just described. Shion goes crazy from the event, believes herself to be Mion, kills Keiichi, goes back, realizes what's happened, has a fight, and ends up throwing herself off the cliff. There's that incident.
Thank you for joining us, Elfie. Really
Have
appreciate
a
you.
lovely evening,
Thank
Elfie.
you.
I'm sorry. I hope this gets better.
Yeah, we'll be back later with a better game, and we'll be much happier.
So there is that ending of Shion going crazy. There's the ending of something supernatural happening here, which, given the way this author's just throwing shit in, I'm gonna have to go with. And third, there's just the ending, of Keiichi never having escaped and all of this being a fever dream right before nails are about to be driven into his hand.
In which, yeah, it really is putting us through the ringer, Eric. Welcome, by the way. Oh man, we've been sitting here for about an hour screaming at this game at this point, and I've had enough at this point. Gassy, you're our last holdout.
I'll have mercy on y'all.
Oh my god, please, God.
Eric, if you're wanting to hop in and hear how fucking livid I am with this game, please do.
He said to let him know when stream ended.
Yeah.
Are we calling it here, boys?
I don't see what else we could do with this piece of shit other than kick it to the curb. But I mean,
is there
by
anything
no
in the
means-
extra?
No, that was the last thing that was extra. That's just
Okay.
the tips and then chapter skip.
What
is
is?
the only other things.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I thought it said character jump. It says chapter jump.
chapter jump. So, by no means is this us hating in the entirety of Higurashi. I still agree 100% that chapter 1 was way better than this chapter. It was so much
Yeah.
better than this chapter. Oh my god,
It was so good.
there is almost no comparison to
Yeah.
how bad this chapter is and how good chapter 1 is in comparison. Jesus Christ. I look forward to Totoro, how do you even pronounce that? Fucking
I don't know. Some
I hate
Totorogashi.
I hate the words with Higurashi.
Or
Where is it? Next chapter is my absolute favorite. Where is it? Totari Goroshi is what it is.
Tatari Goroshi.
is it a D or a K?
It's a T.
T is in Tom.
Tatari Garoshi?
Goroshi, yeah. Goroshi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goroshi.
Tatari Garoshi.
Hey, Roshi's in there. Hey.
Shut.
Oh my god. You're gonna kill Ron. But yeah, there's really no comparison.
Yeah, so I look
It's
forward to
like
the
a
next
completely
chapter
different game.
because I just finishing this one. I feel so much better. I feel so much better finishing this one. I wanted to end since the torture scene. I wanted it to be done then. It could have been done then, but they chose to be like, oh, no, we're gonna throw you through another loop. But
What killed this, because it has a good general plot line.
yes,
It was the pacing,
Yeah, the
and
pacing
the
was
pacing's the entire issue with the pacing is the reuse of this isn't fucking One Piece. You're not stalling for more content to come out in anime episodes.
Mhm.
You're not making filler. You're literally just having 8-9 minute long intros to get back to new content, and that was this game. It was let's reuse scenes and dialogue over and over and over and over and repeat the same tropes 2 or 3 times before it goes anywhere.
And I do want to say I really did like the I'll call it the betrayal arc with Shion and Mion. I really that was enjoyable. I actually enjoyed that part a lot because that was interesting. It was dramatic. There was shit happening. It was fucking with us in a way that actually like didn't just attempt to throw us through a loop 8 times. I actually enjoyed that part of this game.
Like, my favorite part of this game was the Shion stealing Keiichi for a date.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm referring to. That is exactly what I'm referring to.
It was because it just shows how deep the fucking hatred there goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and from that point, it's like it's showing you Keiichi to be what he is, a fucking pushover. Mion to just starting like to crack at the seams.
Yep.
And Shion being fucked to the point where it like gives credibility to the first ending we were discussing earlier.
Yeah. And I hope they keep Shion because she was not in chapter 1. I hope they do because even if it's a simpler dynamic, I would still like to see more of the dynamic between the sisters.
Yeah, I agree. But
any final thoughts, Gassy, before we sign off?
None for me.
Brain empty? Okay.
I just liked how creepy the first one was, and this one didn't give it to me. So.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's okay. We have the next one.
We'll look forward to it. Right now, our next project as a group
is a Dream Daddy Buffer. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dream Daddy. Look forward to that. We also have another project in the works that should be coming out within the month.
Jay.
I know. We'll see what happens. But thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hit us with the follow if you like the content. Hit us with the subscribe if you're on YouTube. Have a good night.
Good night.